Ocoee Riverside Farm is wanting to introduce the newest family member. Her name is Joy. She is a spider monkey, just like Georgie. So Georgie has just gotten himself a new big sister. Wanted to tell you guys a little bit of Joy's story and how she came to be here. Joy is a rehome, and she came from a wonderful, wonderful family. She was in a husband-wife family. They loved her and cared for her a great deal. Unfortunately, the husband had a cancer diagnosis that they dealt with for many, many years. And a year ago, that husband passed away. And that wife, Joy's mama, has been caring for her solely by herself for the last year. And so now it is time for her to go back to work. She knows that living in an enclosure all day, every day is not a life for a monkey. And so as hard and heartbreaking of a decision as it was for her, she started looking to rehome Joy. And we just feel ever so lucky that she's here. She, to be completely honest with you, when we got Georgie, we knew that we were going to be getting a second monkey. We feel that monkeys need other monkeys. And we turned down several other rehome opportunities. We were just waiting for the perfect monkey to come along. And we really believe like we've found that in Joy. They actually named her Joy at the time because of everything that they were going through with the cancer. She told me that that they needed joy in their life, and that's what she represented. She represented joy in their lives as they were going through a really tough time. And I cannot think of a better name for her since we've had her here. She has turned out to be just a really, really wonderful, like I said, big sister to Georgie. But I have had the opportunity to also realize that she is super, super in touch with everyone's emotions. And now I'm like going to get upset even thinking about it. But Joy's mom had told me that she survived the last year because of Joy. And she said, she is so in touch with your emotions. She said, if I would cry, she said, Joy literally climbs up on my lap and licks away my tears. And so earlier today, the farm is a busy place and there's a lot of moving parts. And I had people going in 10 different directions and I got a little bit upset. And y'all, I am telling you, I started to sob a little bit and I was still moving and I was still working, but Joy noticed. And she very, very gently came over to me, grabbed me by the hands, pulled me down to her level, looked right in my eyes, and literally started licking the tears off my face. So I thought maybe it was just like a nice sentiment that her mom had told me that story. No, this is the sweetest, sweetest monkey. And we feel so, so, so very blessed that not only that she's here, but that her mama has entrusted us to her care. And we just cannot wait for some very special people to be able to meet her. She will probably be out and about on the farm right now. She is getting used to us and she's getting acclimated, which she is doing like a superstar. There's a lot of people on our farm and in our family, and Joy doesn't seem to know a stranger. So we're just super, super excited for you guys to meet Joy and experience some of the joy that she gives.